The Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition is Samsung's newest release from the S lineup of their phones. The Fan Edition starts at $699 for the Snapdragon 888, and it comes with 6GB of RAM, 120Hz Full HD Plus display, and some small perks like having dual SIM support, and you also get an upgraded selfie camera over the S21 and an upgraded telephoto camera over the S21 as well. But at that price, me and a lot of other people think that this phone just came out a little too late, or about 6 months too late. So you guys are watching Mark's Tech, and these are my thoughts on Samsung's latest release, for now, the S21 FE or Fan Edition. At its current pricing, you can get a standard S21 cheaper than the S21 Fan Edition, and you can even get the Pixel 6 brand new for $100 less. So does the phone do anything to persuade its people into buying it over the competition? Well, I'm not so sure. Yeah, sure, the phone is super smooth with its amazing display. Yeah, the phone is super fast with its Snapdragon 888. But again, at the starting price of $699, I feel like it's just not quite worth it. 6GB of RAM in 2022 is a little bit of a letdown. Let's just all put away our fanboyism, right? Let's lock it for now. Don't worry, you can keep the key, you can unlock it later and take back your fanboyism. But 6GB of RAM, Samsung? For 2022? Are you sure? But it's not just that, okay? The S21 FE doesn't come with SD card support, unlike the S20 FE, which did have SD card support. Isn't this supposed to be the fan edition of the Galaxy S phones? Don't fans, in my opinion, at least from the comments that I read from you guys and here and on TikTok, a lot of people want SD card support. They just do. Especially because the phone starts out at 128 gigs and it only goes up to 256 gigs. Sure, for you, maybe for some people, 256 gigs is enough. But again, for calling this phone a fan edition of a phone, I was expecting SD card support at the very least. The screen on the Galaxy S21 FE is very bright, which is great. It's not as bright as the more expensive Samsung panels, but again, this phone isn't as expensive as those as well, so why not? It does get bright enough to even see outdoors in direct sunlight, so as long as it can do that, I'm good. It's a very, very bright display. The battery on the S21 FE increased over the S21, so that's always a great thing. It went from 4,000 milliamp hours to 4,500, and that's a pretty darn good increase on paper. In real world testing, the battery life is fine. It goes up to around 6 hours of screen on time for my usage. Your use case obviously will vary and your battery life will vary, but just don't go expecting 8, 9, 10 hours of screen on time and you'll be good. But on the flip side, you do get access to 25 watts of fast wire charging and 15 watts of wireless charging. The phone comes standard with Gorilla Glass Victus on the front, which is great for helping protect against unwanted scratches, and the back of the phone is straight up plastic. Not glass, not Glastick, just normal plastic. And call me crazy, but I love it. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I do love a plastic phone. I don't even care that it doesn't feel as premium as a glass phone, which I might even argue that that's not always the case. This phone feels very premium being plastic. The front glass is 100% flat, which I always love, and the rear glass is basically flat as well with just a super small curve. The S21 Fan Edition also has stereo speakers, and they sound good. I mean, it's a phone, but they do sound pretty good. Here's a quick example. I have to give a big congratulations to Samsung for One UI 4 running Android 12. This has been a great experience, and more importantly, it's been a reliable experience. Reliable, no bugs, no glitches. The phone is smooth, the phone works. I love it. Google. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Google. The ball is in your court. Also with Android 12, I do love how you can pick your own color palette. You know, it all changes depending on what your wallpaper is. It's a nice touch for adding that extra bit of personal touch. You do get more choices of widgets and also the ability to make changes to the widgets as well. So for example, you can make it lighter, you can make it darker, you can add transparency, you can take away transparency, so on and so forth. The cameras on the phone are, well, come on, you already know. They're good. It has the main 1x camera, a 0.5x ultra-wide camera, and finally a 3x optical telephoto camera, which is also capable of hitting 30 times digital zoom. The photos look good, the HDR is good, the noise is at a minimum, and the telephoto camera, even though it's 8 megapixels, does upscale the photo to 12 megapixels. And it's definitely good enough for, I want to say, 99% of people. And for all you selfie takers out there, I'm clearly not one of them. The selfie camera is also good, and it provides a natural looking HDR to the shot. Video recording does go up to 4K 60 on the rear, and stabilization using 4K 60 is, well, you guys are looking at it right now, pretty damn fantastic. But remember, if you want to switch between the dedicated lenses while you're recording the video, you cannot shoot in 60 frames per second. You have to switch to 30 frames a second, and then it'll let you switch the lenses. Maybe the upcoming S22, you'll be able to switch lenses in 4K 60, right? Samsung, please. Samsung, please, please. Are you new to trading, or maybe you are an experienced investor looking for a great community to learn more about crypto and the stock market? American Dream Trading is a free Discord community for stocks, crypto, and altcoins. They provide daily training in the group as well as latest news and alert callouts. There is a huge free education area for stocks and crypto, including ebooks and videos. And when you're ready to get more serious, there is a paid group, $100 a month, which does get you one-on-one training, hot stock picks before the bell, on-demand training videos, portfolio reviews, live trading, and more. American Dream Trading members have made over $1 million in profits in 2021, and they are literally changing lives day by day. You can sign up for free at americandreamtrading.com. Again, 100% free, and you can start changing your own life today. The S21 Fan Edition is just, it's such a fun phone, and I really love the form factor. I love the size. I love the weight. I do not love the price, and I do not love when this phone came out. Like I said, if this phone came out 6 months ago, summer of 2021, ooh, that would have been perfect. But halfway through January 2022, that's a different story. The S22, as we all know, is right around the corner. I can see it. I can almost see it. I can almost touch it, but I can't touch it just yet. We have to wait a couple more weeks. And we all know how good Samsung's trade-in program is, so maybe just hear me out. Maybe don't get the S21 Fan Edition. Maybe don't get it. Maybe wait for the S22, trade in your old phone, and you'll get the S22 for like pennies on the dollar. Not literally, but a few $100 you'll pay, but that's better than paying $1,000. So wait for the S22, wait for the reviews, especially mine, and then you can make your decision on which phone to pick up. By the way, if you made it this far, maybe leave an emoji of your favorite animal so we can confuse everyone else who didn't make it this far. If you have any questions, guys, definitely drop them in the comments below so other people can answer you, so I can answer you. Everyone answers each other, everyone loves each other, and it's good. Anyway, this was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.